Hello everybody and welcome to a new Let's Play series. And this new series is Nascar 15. Now, the series starts off at Daytona International Speedway. And in honor of the Days of Thunder movie, I am running a mellow yellow car. Now, let's get to the race. And I did qualifying and everything else beforehand. That's my car. I'm starting on the pole. Carl Edwards is starting second. Ryan Blaney is third. And Martin Truex Jr. will start fourth. Alrighty. Let's race, boys. And I was fastest in all of the practices and qualifying, and I won my dual race as well. And I am determined to win this race. Okay, Miss Earnhardt, what the juicer? Oh, man. Earnhardt, do you seriously have to do that? Do you seriously have to try and get me loose? Decent sized pile up there, but that's not what I wanted to happen. Man, I ain't gonna pit. I want to get this race going. Looks like Ryan Blaney's going to be starting off first, then Carl Edwards, then Regan Smith, then Dale Earnhardt Jr., and then Martin Truex Jr. While I will start 42nd. Not where I wanted to be, but long race, it's gonna work out in my favor in the end. I got a fast car. And I am dead last at the moment. But don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get there. And if you hear that noise, my cat is being a pain in the butt right now. It looks like Regan Smith is out front. And then the two drivers in front of me would be Josh Wise and Chase Elliott. Now, David Gilliland and Matt Kenseth look like they're battling. There's Josh Wise. Stenhouse is the fastest. And Josh Wise had to get into me. I just drive right through the grass. Come on here, you. I want to run you down and pass you so that I can win this race. Let's do a NASCAR 15, crank it up. That was a NASCAR 15, crank it up. Now it looks like Paul Menard's taking the lead, and Michael McDowell is in front of me, and I passed Matt Kenseth as well. It looks like I am 6.5 seconds back from Paul Menard. Nobody's behind me, and it looks like I just got the fastest lap. Alright. Now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is out front, and it looks like Michael Annett is in front of me. And Michael McDowell, and I'm going to pass them both on the inside. Now, let's do this, guys. I want to win this race. I am still going to be the fastest guy out here on the track. Oh, looks like Martin Truex Jr. has taken the lead. And there is the big pack of cars. And Ryan Blaney has taken the lead now. So there's a hard group of guys up there in front of me in the pack that are battling really hard for the lead. Now, it's between Jeb Burton and Ryan Blaney, who are battling for that lead. Jeb Burton's got the lead right now. And now it's Ryan Blaney. It looks like Ryan Blaney will lead that lap. I've got the fastest lap still. Ooh, gotta hit the brakes there. Oh, we're 3 wide. 3 wide, and I'm trying to not get into Greg Biffle there. Now it looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is taking the lead. Whoa. 2 and 3 wide here. 3 wide coming out of turn 4. It looks like Danica Patrick's coming up on my right side behind Regan Smith. And Brian Vickers is taking the lead now. And it looks like Austin Dillon might be in front there. Ooh. There's Kyle Busch and Greg Biffle and Ryan Newman. And now Brad Keselowski is coming to my inside. Man, this race starting off was kind of crazy with a wreck, and now 3 wide pack racing. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. has taken the lead. Oh, now it's Martin Truex Jr. Man, there's like 3 or 4 guys up there in the front of this pack who are battling hard for that lead. And I'm going to try and make this 3 wide here. Ooh, looks like I just got into Jimmy Johnson there. And Danica Patrick came down to close that off. It looks like Michael Waltrip is in front of me now. I'm going to try and see if I can't make this 4 wide. Or maybe Jimmy Johnson's trying to make it 4 wide. And Joey Logano's got the lead. And Austin Dillon. And David Reagan. And Eric Almirola. And Carl Edwards. Excuse me. Oh, man. I had a good run. And then Carl Edwards had to get in my way. Now I gotta see if I can't draft with Boyer. Oh yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Joey Logano. Those two are really, really battling for that lead. And I think Martin Truex Jr. is up there as well. And here's Clint Boyer now. And I'm gonna take him on the bottom. And that's J.J. Yaley. It looks like Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, David Reagan, Kyle Busch, Michael Waltrip, Paul Menard, and Kurt Busch. And it looks like Kevin Harvick might be up in the pack. He's in the back part of the pack. And there's Jimmy Johnson as well. I got into Kurt Busch. And there's Ryan Blaney, who was an early leader in this race. Now he's hanging back. Looks like Joey Logano. Oh, now there's Jamie McMurray to the lead. Man, there's a lot of guys that are wanting that lead. Now, it looks like maybe Ryan Newman is in front of me. No, that's Martin Truex Jr. I thought he was up farther in front. And there's Cole Witt and Brian Vickers. And Ryan Blaney and David Reagan. And there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And now Eric Almirola is to the lead. There's AJ Allmendinger to my right. On my outside. There's Joey Logano. He must have got shuffled back on the outside lane. And there's Casey Kane. Now I'm going to go below the double yellow lines. I don't have black flags on, so I can do that. There's Ty Dillon, Casey Kane, Trevor Bayne. There's Joey Logano. Looks like there's Kyle Larson up there on top. There's Jeff Gordon. Now I'm going to try and... There's Denny Hamlin. I'm going to try and see about making it 4 wide here. Take out that cone. And I'll go down here on the bottom. Ooh, there's Kevin Harvick. Nice save for the 2014 champion. And there's one of the Labonte brothers. And now, since I got loose there, I'm getting passed. Alright, Martin Truex. Now, here's a NASCAR 15. Crank it up. And that was a NASCAR 15. Crank it up. Ooh, there's Casey Kane up there. And Brian Vickers. And Austin Dillon. And it looks like Ty Dillon is up there in front of him. There's Eric Almirola. Cole Witt. Denny Hamlin. Oh, there's Casey Mears. Oh, now we're probably going to have another caution. Oh, we didn't. Wow. I thought we would have had a caution. Since I spun out there. Now Kevin Harvick's to the lead. And since I spun out, I lost all my momentum. And now I was up in the middle of that pack. Now I'm back in 32nd spot, or 32nd position. Oh. And we're halfway through this race. Man. Now, Labonte's to the lead. Man, there's a lot of guys that are trying to battle for that lead. Now it's Casey Kane to the lead. And looks like positions 30 and 31 are going between Brad Keselowski and Jeb Burton. But Clint Bowyer has taken the lead now. Now it's back to Casey Kane. There's a lot of guys that are trying for that lead. Now it's Clint Bowyer. Looks like Bowyer is staying out front. Alrighty, Brad Keselowski. Alright, there's David Reagan. We're going to go 3 wide for a little bit there. Now I'm going to go to the inside of Carl Edwards, Paul Menard. Looks like Jeb Burton and Austin Dillon has taken the lead. And Casey Mears. And it looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And Paul Menard is up on my back bumper. Ooh. Now I'm in the middle of the... No, we were 3 wide there. Actually, I think that might be Ty Dillon, but one of the Dillon brothers are in the lead. And I almost was through that small pack of 5, 6 cars. Now it's Clint Bowyer to the lead. Now I'm going to pass Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for 30th position. Now I'm going to go and pass Casey Mears, Paul Menard, and Carl Edwards and Brad Keselowski. I'm going to make it 3 wide there. And there's David Reagan and Paul Menard. Okay, Casey Mears. You want to play that game? I'll play that game. Except I will... Maybe I can actually bump draft with you, Mears. Now it's Austin Dillon to the lead. I'm going to pass them both on the outside, Casey Mears and Paul Menard. And I still have the fastest car out here on the track. And with 10 laps to go, Austin Dillon is leading, and I am in 25th position. Now Tony Stewart's leading. Now it's Austin Dillon. Now Tony Stewart. Man, Tony Stewart and Austin Dillon are really not making it easy for either of them to get that lead. Now there's AJ Allmendinger that I'm going to pass on the inside. Now the next pack that I have to battle through. Now Austin Dillon is to the lead. With 9 laps to go, will I be able to catch up to the pack and win this race? Or will I end up in a wreck? Austin Dillon is in the lead. Now it's Clint Boyer. And I am catching up to that pack. Michael Waltrip is in front of me. Clint Boyer is in the lead. And AJ Allmendinger is behind me. Now it's Tony Stewart to the lead. With 8 laps left, I'm going to try and win this race. Okay. 3 wide race in here. There's Michael Waltrip, David Gilliland, Kurt Busch. Looks like Ty Dillon, Brian Vickers, and Kevin Harvick. And then there's Denny Hamlin. Tony Stewart's out front. There's Ryan Blaney, Josh Wise, Denny Hamlin. Whoa! All right, this is some tight pack racing. I'm gonna try and make it 4 wide here. 3, 4 wide racing. I'm in the grass. 7 laps to go, and there's Denny Hamlin. Oh man, I almost had it. Now with 5 laps left, Tony Stewart's leading. Ty Dillon's in front of me. Now it's Joey Logano, Michael Waltrip. 3 wide racing. I'm going to try and make it 4 wide. If I can get down here on the bottom side of the racetrack. Under Ty Dillon. With oh, man. I didn't want... Sorry, Michael Waltrip. I did not mean to do that. I ended up getting loose. Alright. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the lead now. No. Actually, before it was 7 laps, and I think I said like 5 laps. My bad. See, nobody's perfect, and now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the lead. And I got Kurt Busch, Brian Vickers, and Joey Logano. And there's Danica Patrick up there too. I am in 23rd position. And Casey Mears is behind me. Well, Joey Logano is up front. And Kyle Larson, the rookie in 2014, is leading this race. Now 3 wide racing. Trying to draft off of Denny Hamlin. Now Austin Dillon went to the lead. I'm going to make it 4 wide. Joey Logano. Oh no, I think that's going to bring out a caution. No, it didn't. Alright, we stayed green here. Now, maybe if I can get the draft from Kurt Busch, that will help pull me to that pack of cars. Now, here is for the final time. A NASCAR 15, crank it up. That was the final NASCAR 15. Crank it up for the Daytona 500. Now Martin Truex Jr. is in the lead. And I'm going on the bottom side of the racetrack, under Ty Dillon, under Chase Elliott, under Jeff Gordon, trying to get by Jeff Gordon and Brian Vickers with 3 laps left in this race. Now this pack is getting tight. Now Jimmy Johnson is in the race lead right now at 3 laps to go. Man, this race is getting tight. There's Chase Elliott, the rookie, and the driver who will be replacing Jeff Gordon in 2016. Because this is Jeff Gordon's last full-time Cup season. Now J.J. Yaley is in the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is right in front of me. Now he was leading the race. Now there's Kyle Larson, one of the late leaders. And Tony Stewart is back out front, leading this race with 2 laps to go. Now there's Casey Kane right in front of me. And there's Austin Dillon, also one of the late leaders in this race, and Denny Hamlin is to the race lead now. Now Kevin Harvick is in the race lead. Now looks like Tony Stewart has been shuffled back to the back of the pack here. Now looks like Austin Dillon's getting a good run on me. White flag, and I'm gonna try and win this race. If I can get a draft here, and if I can pass these guys, and Danica, oh wait, I already passed her, whoops. If I can get a good run down the back straightaway, and if I can pass these guys in turns 3 and 4, I could win this race. I'm in 16th. I got Kyle Busch in front of me. Kyle Larson. Oh, got loose. Kyle Busch, get out of my way. Oh. Oh no. I was in 16th. And I had a chance to win this race. Man. Now Denny Hamlin has won this race. Oh man, I was 16th, and I had a chance to win this race, but I ended up getting loose and getting into Kyle Busch, and now I have finished 23rd. Oh, I wanted to have the early points lead. Well, there you have it. I have finished 23rd, and looks like, well, Denny Hamlin's won the race, Kevin Harvick got 2nd, Brian Vickers was 3rd, Eric Almirola was 4th, Ty Dillon was 5th. Now, back to the 10th position would be J.J. Yaley, Jeff Gordon, Casey Kane, Bobby Labonte, and Austin Dillon. And then Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Jamie McMurray, Clint Bowyer, Martin Truex Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, a good, hard-charging Tony Stewart to the lead. Danica Patrick, Casey Mears, A.J. Allmendinger, Cole Witt, and then me. Man. And I was charging hard for that lead. Well, of course, there you have it. I will be seeing you in the next episode, which will be coming from Atlanta Motor Speedway. So, that's the end of the Daytona 500. See you next time. points end up. I am down here in 23rd, and if you can see, I got the pole for the Daytona 500, but I ended up getting caught up in a wreck, and I fell back. But the points don't really matter much right now because there's only been one race, but these points will change as the season goes on, and then we will see who will be the champion.